Welcome back everyone to another food review. So this time I've gone to the Dutchie. They're a Caribbean chain restaurant and bar, and they're kind of everywhere around London at the moment. So the one I've gone to is the one in Penge, I believe. So it's an express one, and I've heard mixed reviews about this particular one. So I'm hoping it's good and I can give them good feedback. The one that was recommended to me is in Croydon. So I'm hoping that it's on par with the Croydon one, or if not, better. Let's see what's first. Oh, okay. So these are the June plum wings. I've got some June plum wings here. So they give you 4 in a portion, 4 of this size, with the flat and the drum attached, which is good. So good size. They're nice and hot. It has been fried. And in the bottom of there, it should be some plum sauce. Okay, well, let me stop talking and let me give it a go. Let's go. So I'll go for a flat first. Let's go. You already know I don't like putting the bone to my mouth, so I'm just going to break it. So it's got a nice subtle sweetness and a little hint of spice. It's not very spicy though. Let me get some of that sauce from the bottom of the container. So they're advertised as June plum wings. They don't taste very plummy. I'm not getting much plum at all. In fact, that could just be like a sweet chilli, but it's not sweet chilli, and they haven't really given me much sauce on these wings. They are cooked beautifully, and they do have a nice seasoned flavour. So the batter that they've fried the wings in has got a beautiful seasoning. So there's a little hint of garlic coming through and maybe some onion. But yeah, they're okay. I won't be rushing back to the Dutchie for their June plum wings. Maybe a different flavour next time. But yeah, it's a good size. It's cooked beautifully, cooked to the bone. So I'm going to have to give you a 7, Dutchie, for your June plum wings. Ooh, okay. So this is the Dutchie's mac and cheese. But this one is the Hellshire? The Hellshire. This one is the Hellshire mac and cheese. So Hellshire, or Hellshire, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, is a place in Jamaica in St. Catherine, I believe. I could be wrong again. But yeah, it's a place in Jamaica, and this is their Hellshire or Hellshire shrimp mac and cheese. It smells okay. Let me just try it. Let's go. Look at that. So it has got like a shrimpy taste. There aren't any shrimps in there though, I don't think. I can't see any anyway. And it's just a subtle hint of shrimp. And it does say on the menu that it is a Hellshire or Hellshire shrimp flavoured mac and cheese. So maybe they've just used a shrimp stock, a stock that they've made from the shells of the shrimp. And they've just made the... Oh, I'm making a mess. And they've just made the cheese sauce using that stock. So this mac and cheese was about an extra £1 more than the regular mac and cheese. It's not worth it. Don't go for the Hellshire shrimp mac and cheese at the Dutchie. Just get a regular one. I think... Let me go in again. So just go for a regular mac and cheese. Don't pay extra for the Hellshire or Hellshire shrimp mac and cheese. It's not worth it. Regular mac and cheese all day long. This mac and cheese is going to get a 6. You're going to get a 6 for your Hellshire or Hellshire shrimp mac and cheese, Dutchie. I've definitely had better. And maybe put some actual shrimp in there. It just seems a bit weird eating a shrimp mac and cheese or a shrimp flavoured mac and cheese with no shrimp. Right, let's see what's next. Here we go. So last up, we have jerk lamb. They had jerk chicken, jerk pork, and jerk lamb. They actually had jerk lobster as well. But I thought, let me go for the lamb. So it's not boneless lamb. And it was quite pricey, to be fair. I will put the prices up. I'm expecting it to be delicious for the price that I paid for it. It didn't come with any sides or anything either. It's literally just a portion of lamb. I think the portion of lamb was about £14 or something. And there it is. It smells okay. It doesn't smell very smoky. Let's go. Let me go in again. I think it's lamb chops that they've used. So you get like 3 lamb chops in a portion. I did say that I've read mixed reviews on the Dutchie, didn't I? And yeah, this definitely isn't one of the better branches. Maybe I should have gone to the one that was recommended to me, the one in Croydon. But yeah, this was from the Express in Penge. And I won't be going back to the Dutchie Express in Penge. The flavour's okay. It's not bursting with that smokiness. I'm not getting much pimento. I'm not getting many spices at all. It is quite salty. And the sweetness from the barbecue sauce, I guess it works. It kind of balances with that saltiness. The lamb is quite fatty as well. Because they've used the lamb chop, you've got a big rind of fat going around the outside and only a tiny bit of meat on the inside. So yeah, not good value for money. Better off getting a chicken. Avoid the jerk lamb. They don't use the right cuts. Maybe they should have used like some shoulder cuts or maybe cuts from the leg. But lamb chops, nah. That's a waste. A very fatty waste. And there's nothing pleasant really about eating a whole rind of fat from a lamb. Sorry, Dutchie. You're going to get a 5 for your jerk lamb. It's really not giving much flavour. You can see that there is seasoning on there and that it has been barbecued or jerked. But it's not giving much flavour. So yeah, 5 is reasonable. Had it not have been so expensive, I probably would have been more generous with my score. It doesn't deserve to be as expensive as the price I've paid for this jerk lamb, Dutchie. You're really being adventurous with your prices. The food's not great. This gets a 5. So yeah, there's just a big piece of bone and a big piece of fat and hardly any meat on there. And you're charging people £15 for a portion. You're out of order. 5. And I'm being generous. I will, however, try the Dutchie in Croydon. I think it's the arcade in Croydon. So yeah. As for the Express in Penge, you might as well close down. I also find that when restaurants, they branch out and they get big and they are quite popular, the quality of the food really does deteriorate. You're better off going to a small family-run business to get nicer food and just avoid these big chain restaurants. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you again for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.